off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call it blitz, make you call it quit. I can execute the plan or improv off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you know the squad I'm bumming with. Try to run with the rock and you fumbled it. Finna spin the block in the mothership. Rock like Woodstock, big stock, smother shit. Word to Uncle Sam, we tax like the government. Still in the game till this day, I'm in love with it. You are now rocking with the most coveted. Unapologetic, let you know who you fucking with. What's the use? I got the juice. Tapping head tops like Duck, Duck, Goose. Slide off smooth in a coupe, no roof. Rocking sheep's clothing, I'm the big bad wolf. Double up, we gon' double down and double that. If I feel I'm double crossed, I'ma double back. That's a couple hundred large in a duffel bag. Blitzkrieg, somebody gon' end up a pack. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan or improv off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan or improv off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you half steppers can't fuck with this. I'm with the big steppers and we stumping shit. Ice grill, you can feel the momentum shift. Alpha and the Omega, I'm the Genesis. Real savage, go getter. Yeah, I'm getting it. School of hard knock, I'm the mascot flipping shit.
Friday. Let's fucking get it, man. Top of the top to everybody.
And happy Father's Day weekend to all the fathers out there.
One more time, man. It's Friday. Let them know what time it is. Oh.
It's week 4, Friday style.
We in the building, man. Top of the morning. Lee, how you feeling today, big bro?
I'm feeling good.
Come on now. My bad. It's the afternoon over there. It's 12 o'clock over there where you at, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my mama.
It was a rainy night. We had about 5 inches of rain last night.
It was raining last night, dog?
Hell yeah. You should see the news this morning. We had rich streets and rivers flooding.
And then just like what day was we watching the England game? Was that Tuesday or Monday?
That was Tuesday.
And just that day, you was like, bro, the heat index was going to be 100 degrees.
It was 109, and it's going to be because it was that storm that came in from South Texas down by Peacock, right? We didn't get like what Peacock was supposed to get down in South Texas, but we were supposed to get the rain, and they sure the hell delivered on that promise. We got the rain.
Cold world. You go from 109 to 5 inches of rain in a span of 3 days. That shit is crazy. Y'all got the most bipolar weather there fucking
But then
is,
again,
dog.
once this part of tornado season's over for us, when we do, it's straight heat, and that's the problem. So all this rain that we get is great because we'll be in a drought in the summertime. So this water's facts.
That's us. That's like us here in California. It is drought season. Looking for a reason. It's like Thanksgiving without the feasting. It's a real drought season out here for like the last 20 years, dog. Every day, boy. If you look, because I'm a fan of these content creators. They're called Sin City Adventures, and they're out of Vegas, right? It's a father and son duo, and what they do is they like to fish at the what's the name of the dam at Lake Mead. They like to fish at Lake Mead, but what they do is, since I followed them on ever since I started following them, what they do is they document how high or how low the water has dropped at Lake Mead.
Oh,
so not only at Lake Mead, they've been to Lake Powell, which Lake Powell is part of the Colorado River. And see, like with that weather that y'all getting, hopefully that shit gets somewhere to the Colorado River and help fill that up, because that motherfucker low as shit, dog. It's a drought all through the Midwest, all the way towards to the West Coast. 100%.
Yeah, I was watching Good Morning Football, and they were talking about Mike McDaniels. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Look at you. You want to start to show off on some Homer shit, man. Look at you.
But all they talk about is Mikey D's shoes, man. I've seen this
world.
But they say, man, his shoes are, he said a couple of the players I was watching like 3 weeks ago said his shoe stuff they can't even keep up with Mike McDaniels.
Oh, so he's a sneakerhead.
Oh, he said every day
shout out
he
to
has
Mike
some new sneakers
McDaniel. Oh, my mama. And for those that might just be tuning in for their first time, my name Heart to Start JD. That's ear to the streets. I'm a Niner fan. He's a Charger fan. He got to start to show off with some Charger shit. He got to let it be known 100%. Let's shout out the chat. We got the motherfucking King of the LBC in this bitch. What's up, King D? Happy Friday, big bro.
I was telling King D I was working on the next episode, and I'm going to have a segment that has to do with the Rams and the Chargers in honor of King D.
Talk that shit, man. Let's go. Ramley, stand the fuck up.
We share a stadium. I don't mind sharing a stadium, but I'm going to share the show with him soon this year, so it's going to be fun.
Talk that shit, big bro.
Looking forward to having King on.
Well, shit, man. Let's start this shit off right, man. Y'all are tuned in. Hey, shout out to my dog Bogard Scott Free, man. Oh, my mama. This is how he start this shit off. Welcome to a Friday edition of Wake Your Game Up. Let's fucking go. 100%. Top of the top.
And we will have the Guru back today, too.
Shout out to Spencer the Guru, 100%. Shout out to Papa Guru. That is real GWN shit right there. We got father and son, man. A whole bunch of generations or decades in between them of real isms. Them is facts, man. Oh, my mama.
You ain't lying.
Shout out to my dog Smitty. He said the Ramley suck.
Shout out to Kitteh. Shout out to Peacock. Shout out to Bogey. Happy Father's Day to y'all, motherfuckers.
Come on now. Shout out to the whole GWN gang. Happy Father's Day to my brothers, man. 100%. You know what I mean? Oh, my mama. King D said, I appreciate that.
Oh, it's all good.
He said the fella got a fresh cut. Nah, I just got my shit in the man bun, bro. Oh, had to get a little bit presentable today because I was born in the USA. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Right after this stream ends, we will be live for USA versus Australia, man. Live and direct up in the beautiful state of Washington, man. On my mouth.
Seattle, Washington.
Oh, it's all good, big bro. Oh, my mama, man. Come on now.
What's Smitty?
Oh, get really cleaned up. Oh, everything. But shit, man, like Lee said, the Guru Nation will be pulling up. Papa Guru and Baby Guru will be pulling up, and Guru will be going over his rank, his rankings. If y'all didn't get a chance to see Tuesday's show, please go watch that because he did his 1 through 32 rankings. 1 through 36, excuse me, of his running backs. Today we're gonna get into I don't know how far we're gonna go, but yeah, we're gonna get into
the wide receivers, I believe, today. Yeah.
So what we're gonna do right now is go ahead and get into the new. We're gonna take them to the streets, and hopefully by the time we run through Lee shit, we're gonna have these wide receiver rankings 100%.
Sure.
So yeah, let's get in. Let's take them to the streets. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get some batteries from my motherfucking mouse. This motherfucker going out. I got some batteries over there.
I haven't used one of those in a long time.
Motherfucker ain't moving. Let me go get these batteries. I can't get my mouse to move. Give me a second. My bad, y'all. I know I got something over here. Oh, shit. Double A's. Oh, here they go, right here. Burnt out. Not only am I burnt out, but the motherfucking batteries is burnt out, literally. Oh, my mama, that's how you start the fucking Friday off, my G's. 100%. Happy Friday to y'all, man. Oh, my mama, we done made it through another week. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. Oh, these is single A. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on us, taking some time out your day to come rock with the GWN on this beautiful Friday. How many days are we away, Lee, from kickoff?
We are 61 days away and 60 for those that are going the day before.
That's the West Side League draft. West Side? And then how many days until kickoff?
And we got 81 days until the NFL kickoff officially is underway. And that is 13 Sundays. 13 Sundays.
There we go. We in business. Oh, yeah. 60 and 80, y'all. 100%. Y'all make sure y'all be.
We in business, just like Bogey's music says, back to business.
Come on now. What the fuck? What's wrong with my mouth? There we go. I might have to leave and come back in. Oh, there we go. No, it ain't even my mouse. Let me leave and come back in. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I'll be right back. Pause.
Yo, King, you got any plans for Father's Day? What up, Smitty? Hope all is
that
well.
Shit ain't even my motherfucking mouse. It's StreamYard. Here we go. We finna take them to the streets. Fucking go. Yes, sir.
Let me say first thank you to everyone that tuned in yesterday to season 2, episode 10 of the Chargers Power. I appreciate each and everyone. I appreciate JD for rocking up me. But on that note, I will start off with the injury report.
Hold on. The fucking owie report.
Ouchie. On it yesterday during the Power Hour, Ladd McConkey has a hamstring strain that he suffered in phase 2 of OTAs, but he is expected to be ready for training camp.
Oh, he dealing with soft tissue injury already, bro. What the fuck?
A pulled soft tissue, Paul.
Man, what does Mike McDaniel got that motherfucker out there doing right now?
They say it was in phase 2. So
the motherfucker young bulls, Brendan Thompson and fucking Trey Harris and all them KLS, them the ones that need to be going full speed, not the Scottish lad. Fuck that. Oh, I know what it was. He was jumping for joy when Scotland won the other day, bro. Oh, my mama. Hey, I see you, lad. I ain't mad. Look, bro, everybody is going for their country right now. Look, bro, it's fucking turned to the max. Shout out to Scotland and shout out to the Scottish lad, bro. He just resting up. He all right.
Hey, I know we did sign our class is fully signed now. Brendan Thompson signed.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Could he be at OTAs while his contract wasn't signed, or he had to wait until the shit was signed?
They were waiting out. Yeah.
So he missed the OTAs.
They say he was there, but just doing the motions. But now he'll be. He reported yesterday. I know that. I saw that.
Oh my mouth.
He's there now. As for the New Orleans Saints, running back Devin Neal is rehabbing after suffering a minor undisclosed injury last week.
Hey. We got that Who Dat Nation in the building.
Who dat?
Hey, we got the Who Dat Nation in the building.
Perfect time.
I mean, good afternoon over there, big bro.
Yeah, for sure, JD. Yeah, we're kicking it, man. It's got a little fresh cut, and
it's Freaky Fridays. You stepping outside tonight or something, bro?
Might have to, big dog. Might have
to.
to. Yeah, man. But yeah, we just chilling, you know. Yeah, Devin Neal Lee. I think he could have a nice role this year. You know, Etienne's there, 8K, but I think Devin Neal's someone that showed a little bit down the stretch to where he might be Matrix now.
Yeah, them is facts. After AK, well, Kendra got hurt week 5 or some shit like that, and then AK got hurt week 11 or something like that. And Devin Neal did step in and do his thing, but he also went down. But he was getting involved in the PPR game as well, bro.
I think Spencer's in the Matrix.
Oh, shit. I would rather have Devin Neal than Kendra. Oh, my mama. Kendra can't do shit for us, bro. Well, oh, my mama. See, and look at that, bro. StreamYard wouldn't allow me to go up, pause, to click on the ear to the streets drop, and now here it is. Guru on.
Holy shit.
100%, man. This shit is fucking bullshit.
StreamYard is geeking today.
Yeah, they geeking like a motherfucker on this Friday. 100%. Yeah,
it is a freaky Friday.
Only thing is with the Devin Neal shit, bro. That is a crowded ass backfield. That's it. That's why I when Guru come back, I want to ask you, man, what is the percentage that AK gets traded, bro? Because I need him to get up out of here. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, also for the Saints, Chris Olave is scheduled to come off his blood thinners on June 29th as he continues recovering from the blood clot that sidelined him last season. Olave will seek clearance for unrestricted football activities when he can start practicing.
Where was the blood clot at?
I think they said it was in his leg.
Oh, wow. That shit is crazy, bro.
And
I didn't know he was dealing with that.
Yeah, that's why he missed most of the time last year. It was a blood.
No, that motherfucker only played. I want to say he played 15 games.
Yeah.
That motherfucker had 144 targets and like 100 and some receptions. So he balled out last year.
Yeah.
He said, my Father's Day plans are going to be whatever my kids and my wife have planned for me. Talk that shit, bro. You deserve it. Throw your feet up, man. You kick your feet up. Put your hands behind your head, man. It's your day.
And Guru is back.
Yeah, Matrix got me there. Hopefully it'll be good the rest of the way. But yeah, happy Father's Day weekend, man. I'm gonna go see Papa Guru out in Lafayette. So
yeah, he was telling me that this morning. But we had our baseball conversation, and he told me. Yep.
Yeah, y'all do that every day, huh?
Yo, Pop. Sometimes we'll go for 2 hours a pop. Pause.
Hey, I was just watching a video about a restaurant in New Liberia. I know I'm not saying that right, but I was just watching about a restaurant out there.
All right.
That shit look fired in a motherfucker too.
I said to your pops, if we win this league, which I ain't gonna toot my own home, your pops has done it. I call him first place Papa Guru. I'm gonna get him a little medal, a trophy, saying, "Hey man, you're the man. We won this fucking chip."
Come on now.
I'm gonna get him a little medal.
He's so
Papa Guru.
Man, I mean, he's like he needs to do his own baseball show.
I told him that
he is like on another level with the baseball.
Talk that shit, bro.
He is killing it. He is literally.
You know what he told us though, baby Guru? He told us that he don't mind doing whether it's a segment or a little bit longer pause, just about history, sports history. Because every time he jump on, he gonna give us the Jared, do you remember this? Lee, do you remember this? Bogey, do you? Oh my mama, bro.
I get that every day on the phone.
Yeah, he be asking y'all 49ers history trivia.
Yeah, that motherfucker be breaking that shit down, bro, on everything. Walking encyclopedia.
Exactly what I was gonna say. Papa Guru is a walking encyclopedia. A man, a myth, a legend.
Oh my mama! Shout out to that's GWN at the finest, man. We got a big guru and a baby guru, bro. Oh my mama, man! Come on now.
Well, Michael Penix Jr. expects to be fully cleared by training camp, and that's a wrap up for the injury report. Now, as for news and notes, head coach Dan Campbell says rookie Isaac Tesla has looked like a consistent veteran throughout the offseason workouts.
Is this year 2 for him, or is this year 3 for Tesla?
This is year 3, I think.
Year 2.
He
was a rookie last year.
He was a rookie last year. Yeah. Damn. So they got the OC from Arizona last year. They was airing that bitch out. I'd love to see a breakout year from Tesla.
Yeah.
And he got targets to fight
It's
over Jamo
possible.
and huh?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's possible. There's just a lot of established weapons over there. I mean, with
Facts.
Amon-Ra, Jamo, Gibby, Laporta. I mean,
Yeah.
Tessalala is only 5th on the pecking order, so he'll have to have a really impressive camp in preseason to show that he's worth significant targets.
Come on now.
Well,
All right, one
Lions,
thing in his defense, though, like it seemed like every time the motherfucker caught something, it was a TD last year.
Right. Yeah, he made the
Wasn't a
most
lot.
of his targets, like to where he might be something more than just a bench piece. He might end up becoming something more. I just think he's still to the point to where I would expect him to be a potential year 3 breakout candidate. I don't think this is his year to break out, but if you have him in Dynasty, hold tight because he could be a year 3 breakout candidate.
yeah.
Oh, hey, I just picked the motherfucker up in one of the leagues I commissioned right off the wire, bro. I don't know why that motherfucker was sitting out there, bro.
Oh yeah, if it's a Dynasty, he's for sure worth holding.
Oh, bro.
Now, as for Lions running back, Jahmyr Gibbs is training with an MMA legend this summer as he prepares for his 4th season to work on conditioning and strength.
As long as it ain't John's Bones.
Yeah, don't get him mixed up in the wrong stuff.
As long as he ain't going skiing with John Bones. Oh, my mama. And shout out to the champ. 100%. You are the undisputed champ. Facts. That one dude cannot fuck with you at all. 100%. But hey, I just hope Brett is not training with you.
That's fucking crazy.
World.
Todd Monken says he's pleased with the team's quarterback situation, but he also said Deshaun Watson reportedly lacked consistency during OTAs. And also, Shedeur Sanders has reportedly began closing the gap between himself and Deshaun Massage Watson.
Yeah, I read the blurb on that the other day. I think that dropped yesterday or something like that.
Yeah,
that
it did
shit
drop
is crazy.
yesterday.
Shout out to my boy Taylor Green.
Yeah.
Hey, get rid of Watson, please, and let Taylor Green be on the active roster, please.
Man. Now, as for Joey Burrow says he's embracing a greater sense of urgency and wants to put pressure on teammates to elevate the team this coming season. Now,
shout out to Joey B. Who else gonna do it though?
Face reveal?
Papa
Big bro. Top of the top.
Look who it is.
It's first place Papa G.
Come on now.
Somebody told me, somebody called me and said y'all were talking about me. So I had to check in and see what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Your ears must have been ringing.
Roses.
Yeah, your ears was ringing like a motherfucker.
And I wanted to show off my new. We going to St. Louis next week. Spencer and I and my little brother, and we. I wanted to show off my new Cardinal hat.
Talk that shit.
Show off that fresh drip.
And
what series is it?
Oh, they playing the Diamondbacks, but we just going to the one game. We're going to see an old friend of ours who's going to be. He's 81 years old. I told Spencer if we're going to go see him, we need to go see him. And man ain't getting any younger, and you just never know what could happen.
No.
So
happy early birthday to Big Bo.
The game we going to, we decided to do it right. I don't know if you want to call it a suite, but we in what they call the Champions Club.
You're going in style.
It's like 120 something bucks, but they feed you. You get a full, small, like big buffet with a carving station.
Oh shit!
All the drinks you want from 2 hours before the game to 2 hours for like 4 or 5 hours. You can eat.
Oh shit!
Damn thing you want.
Oh, y'all ain't got nothing but to worry about is can you take your shoes off during the game? Because hey, I'm gonna be full and tipsy. I'm gonna be at the stadium with my shoes off watching the motherfucking game. That's how comfortable y'all got it. Oh, everything. That's some fly ass shit.
Because where our friend lives, they have this thing called the Metro Link, and you can just leave your car there, and you take that, and it's right over the river, and you go in right where the stadium is. And you don't even have to worry about driving or anything.
Oh, that's federal.
There you go. You guys are gonna have a good time.
Come on now.
But what's going on about this weekend? Like I just got my hair cut yesterday. I see his haircut. Now damn JD's got a lot of hair and he looks like he's
hey, I don't have whatever I have on the top of my head, pause, is staying there because you know what? This is a railroad track up there, so I keep.
But that's hard game.
Yo, man, I don't want to go bald. I tell my wife, it's a railroad track up there. You get scared, you run.
My goodness.
I'm 65. I guess it's gonna happen at some point.
Hey, my father went from the front to the back. I'm gonna keep as much as I go to my gay hairdresser. God, he had one of the best guys I ever gone to. I said, just take the dead ends off. I'm happy with that.
Well, my dad kept his hair good. Spencer can tell you, his grandpa, my dad, he kept his hair good. He still had a decent amount of hair when he died at almost 96.
Yeah, I'm
not looking forward to a day where I have to say toupee is coming my way. It ain't gonna happen.
Spencer's hair is so damn thick.
Look at Spencer's. I'm jealous of the motherfucker.
I don't know where Spencer got it, but I don't think he ever has to worry about that.
Hey, Spencer, all I'm going to tell you is in 20 years, you're going to count your blessings and say, motherfucker, where
Hey, baby Guru, tell them it skipped a generation. You ain't got to worry about that. It skipped a generation. Oh, my mama.
Don't jinx me now. Don't jinx me.
Don't jinx me. Oh, my mama.
I'm only 28, so I'm not out the woods yet, but so far, so good. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll tell you this. I'd rather be, if you got to pick between the two, I'd rather have good health and a little less hair than a lot of hair.
For sure. For sure.
The health is the thing.
Well, as for the Los Angeles Chargers, Omarion Hampton said this. I know Spencer was one of his on his rankings.
His top 12 running back.
Yeah. He said Mike McDaniel told him he reminds him of a Hall of Fame running back Terrell Davis.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Mike McDaniel, man. I mean, he's a legit play caller. To where I'm thinking that Laddie should bounce back in a big way. Hampton should be an RB1. Herbert, I think for sure a QB1. I mean, y'all's offense should be in very good shape this year.
Especially with Njoku. I'm loving that shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if Trey Harris, the Lafayette boy, went to Como High where I went to school. Can Trey Harris step up and be that complimentary weapon there? Because like Keenan Allen, y'all don't want to have to bring him up.
I don't want the old man there anymore.
Yeah, I mean, y'all need someone new to step up. And I think that new person might be Trey Harris because it's like Laddie's got his role. QJ's got his role. Y'all need a third. The tight ends are nice. Yes, but y'all need one more receiver, and if Trey Harris can be that guy, then y'all can tell Keenan Allen to turn in his retirement papers.
I think Brendan Thompson's that 4.
Yeah, and I'm gonna double down on that. What both of y'all just said, just based on that Trey Harris has that draft capital. Why not have his growth start now? Why stint it another year? You stinted last year by having Keenan over there, and you took Brett in the second round. Oh, okay, I can give him a red shirt year. I understand that. But here it is going into his second year with second round draft capital. This is what you drafted him for, 100%. And then especially with Brendan Thompson. So you got another wide receiver that the OC who brought in this year wants to see him get on the field as well, 100% though. So there's no reason why you should bring in a older receiver. You got young bulls fighting for competition out there already. You also have KLS, you don't need to bring an OG in to fight for competition. Oh my mama.
You got Lambert Smith too. So it's a crowded wide receiver room. It's not like we're lacking over there. Now, as for Derek and the Dallas Cowboys, shout out to Derek and Cowboy. Brian Schottenheimer plans to move wide receiver George Pickens around in the formation more this season. So he's going to be playing multiple spots. And the
Eagles and CD, they're both WR1s. I mean, it's crazy to think that you got 2 receivers on the same team that are legit WR1s for fantasy, but I think in this case they both are.
No, them is facts, Guru. And remember, bro, we missed CD with 5 games last year, and the year before that, I want to say that was the year that he had 160 in targets, 170 in targets in 2024. So yeah, man, that's and fucking Ferguson. All 3 of them dudes had over 100 plus targets last year. Ferguson, Pickens,
Javonte's arguably an RB1. Yeah,
they all 3 of them had over 100 targets on my mama. That shit's ridiculous, bro.
The Philadelphia Eagles are expected to use Saquon more in the passing game this coming season.
I'll believe it when I see it.
See that, exactly. Now, as for Dan Quinn, he says no rookie anymore. Jacoby Crosby must improve in pass protection to earn a larger role. Pause.
Yeah, we did see.
That makes sense. He definitely needs to. He was a liability there last year. I believe when we were talking about the running back rankings last week, I believe Bogey, he was on Bogey, said they threw a pass at him and it hit him in either like his back or his helmet. Like he didn't even turn around.
He didn't even turn around for the ball. Oh, my mama. And we've seen McNichols on the third down running back because they had Chris Rodriguez and JCM, a.k.a. Bill Collector. They had 3 running backs last year. Oh, my mama. And then like how we was talking about Tuesday, Rashad White. Even though he's not highly efficient, but that motherfucker know what he doing on third down, bro. So if JCM do want to see some third down action, he gonna have to be a whole lot of them Shoddy White. Them is facts.
Well, the Detroit Lions Hall of Famer Calvin Johnson doesn't believe his single season receiving yards record will stand much longer. He thinks Puka Nacua or someone else is going to break that very soon.
Well, once they go to 18 games, it definitely ain't going to stand.
You ain't lying, big bro. Them is
to me, those records now, they've got to they got to do them per game because you can't just keep changing the amount of games and then saying it's a record.
No, exactly. It has an asterisk next to it.
Yeah, you got to go by per game. Like to me, the all-time leading rushing season is still O.J. Simpson in 1973. Because he had 1,000 yards and he only played 14 games.
And I'm going to double down on that, Papa Guru, what Randy Moss did with Tom Brady. Jerry Rice did that 14 games. 100%.
Exactly. Yes, that was
that TDs in 14 games, bro. Are you fucking serious?
Wasn't that a strike year or something?
I think so. It was. I think
it was strike year.
Yes, exactly. To me, you got to look at what you did per game when you keep changing. That's one thing I give baseball. They've pretty much kept their season the same. They went from 154 to 162, which is a very minimal amount. But, I mean, football, they originally were 12, then they were 14, then they were 16, now they 17, then they're going to go to 18 in another year or two, I'm sure. So then you're going to be – it's like that's like a whole half of another season from 12 or – I mean, even
and the baseball with the baseball shit, the purist is all numbers, 100%, bro. That's why you got one whole era that don't even count, bro, because of the pure numbers, 100%.
Well, Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers have reportedly made little progress toward a contract extension. Pause. Baker Mayfield has set a start of training camp as a negotiating deadline. Also. Now, also for the Bucs,
that's an interesting one.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, do you think there's a chance that he's with another team next year?
Yeah, I think there is. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be able to get something done there because I think they're in a spot to where if they do bad this year, they're gonna want to blow that up. I mean, they're gonna fire Todd Bowles and want to start over. So I kind of think they're gonna make Baker play this year on the prove it deal.
100%.
Well, speaking of Tampa,
they took a step back last year. I mean, they should have made the playoffs. I mean, they really just took a bad step back. Carolina wasn't even that good, and they blew the division and let Carolina in there. Saints
no, because I want to say
they
was an 8-9 team that got in that motherfucker. I don't think they were 9-8.
Yeah, I think
I want to say they were 8-9 last year.
Pretty embarrassing. Typical NFC South, where it feels like no one wants to win the damn division. I feel like that's been the case ever since Breeze and Brady retired. I mean, it's like there's been no one really take the reins. Other than that, I think Baker had one good year with Tampa where he led them to winning record. But yeah, last year was a 3-way tie. All at 8-9 between Carolina, Tampa, and Atlanta. And the Saints were coming back at the end, but they just got off to a really bad start.
How many total games y'all win last year?
We won 6. It was just, I mean, with Rattler, we went like 2-6 to start the year. So, like, yeah, it was like by the time we found ourselves, it was too late. Like, Shuck had a nice final 6 games, but we were already eliminated at that point.
Oh, I was telling your dad, I think y'all freaking wild card team this year. Well, speaking
Shout
of
out to TND, man. He says salute Papa G, man. Come on now, Guru Nation.
Speaking of the Bucs, defensive tackle Vita Vea is seeking a new contract as he enters his final year of his current deal.
Boy,
Looks
they
like
got a lot of contracts on their
Exactly.
offense right now.
Getting a new contract.
now big news coming out of Philadelphia. The Eagles have reportedly been hesitant to commit a major extension pause for defensive tackle Jalen Carter, and he has been rumored as a trade target.
My thing is they just gave the other boy some money too, bro. That other D tackle, what's his name?
Oh, you're talking about the other one from Georgia?
Nah, I don't know what
Nolan
school
Smith?
he went to, but
Was it Nolan Smith?
he played D tackle for the Eagles, and they just paid, bro. I want to say they paid him last year. Oh my mama. Let me pull his name up.
I'm trying to think. It was one of the Georgia boys. Smith. Oh God, I usually know these guys.
Nah, Nolan Smith, I think, is a linebacker.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
think.
he's an outside linebacker for the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm finna
Went
pull
to
his
Georgia,
name up.
but yeah.
He was
What are we
balling last
talking
year.
about? I went into the
The
Matrix.
Eagles D tackle. I'm finna pull it up right
Oh,
now.
Jalen Carter?
No,
Is it
that's
Carter?
the one that's the one you're talking about right now, Lee.
Jordan
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis.
Jordan
yeah.
Davis just got paid.
No, I'm matrixing again, y'all. I may hop out and hop back
Yeah.
in.
Well,
Yeah, so why are you going? It's going to be hard to pay two D tackles. We talk about paying two wide receivers.
yeah, they say
You
he
gonna
wants
commit a whole-
$30 million a year in the contract.
I'm gonna pull Jordan Davis contract up.
Yeah, they said he wants 30. He's looking for 30 plus a year. But then again, he has those off-field problems, and I think that's why the Eagles want to move off of him if they can without paying him.
Can I ask y'all a technical question here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like, since I'm in the camera and I'm usually kind of incognito, they're not used to actually seeing me.
Yeah.
If I want to, is there a way you can like zoom in or zoom out on the camera?
I don't.
So your camera is built in to what you got, or you got a separate camera?
It's built in. It's on my laptop.
Oh yeah. See, I don't know. I got I got one of them, but I don't use that. I use a little separate camera, and that I don't think there's no setting to do that on the camera that I'm using.
I have a thing where it says mute my mic, but if I want to take me off of the camera, what do I click on? It's not
okay.
So
See
what
down,
you can do is, damn it. Let me see. Let me.
There's a thing, a camera thing down the bottom. You can just go like this.
Yeah. So
it'll take you off.
I see a microphone thing. Oh, maybe
there's a thing next
there
to the
you
camera.
go.
Okay, there it is. All right,
there we go.
Yeah, so that's if I do that or do it, then it puts me in or out as far as the camera.
Exactly. Now, speaking of the San Francisco 49ers, according to multiple league sources, the 49ers are prepared to move on from Brandon Aiyuk. A release before training camp is the expected date.
Yeah, get him up out of here. Let him go start his career, start his new chapter in his life. You know, hopefully he's in shape so he can get busy this year. 100% with a new team.
Now, shout out to the 49er Bang Bang Niner gang. The Eagles and the 49ers are the talk of the town for trading for Maxx Crosby. It's the Eagles and the 49ers that are lighting up the blurbs. And they say the Eagles' interest is nuclear hot, and the 49ers is basically just about the same. That you got the cap space. It's just now they're waiting on what's going to go on with Max. Do they want multiple first, or do they want 1+ or a player? Because everything I saw long ago is they still want those multiple first, but I don't think that's going to happen due to Max's knee injury or after that trade that didn't fall through. So
what's the chances he gets traded before the season starts?
I think it depends on the Raiders' record. That's what I personally think.
So I mean, so you think he gets traded during the season? Then
or
he's
just
not going to
before
get
the deadline? Yeah, if they fall out of contention, because that's where I see is if they start falling out of contention, that's where I see that you're talking about Mendoza coming in and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? And then Maxx Crosby possibly being traded, because if they're out of it, I mean, if they can get something from Maxx Crosby, all they can do it.
Yeah. So this just if he's not gonna get traded to the deadline, then I ain't worried about the Niners being involved, because there's a whole lot of ways to go. 100%. And then it's like if we get somebody to develop, maybe like Mykel Williams, that was a first round pick, and then you got a Romello Height that you took in the 4th right now. My thing is like the D line damn near set, bro. We can go get Jesse Bates and add to that secondary, because I seen fucking Raheem talking about how the fucking the safeties is. He hasn't defined both safeties. It's 3 safeties right there right now. You got Siegel, fucking Mustafa, and what's my other boy's name? Oh, Jair Brown. He ain't named
Jair Brown.
Bro ain't even named 2 starters yet, so they in competition right now. Like they got like 5, and you traded for Osa Odigizua, so like your D line said we don't need, bro. 100%. Mykel Williams, first round pick, bro. On my mama, we need him to develop. And you got, like I said, Romello Height, bro. Go get some help in that secondary, Brian. We gonna be all right, man. Fuck Max, especially if they asking for 2 first. Fuck no.
Yeah. I know I touched on it on Tuesday. The Colts now are reportedly exploring the possibility of signing Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, we had mentioned that. Yeah, they were saying him and Keenan, which could have something to do with Pierce being a little banged up to start the year, but it's probably more of a reflection on their lack of depth at wide receiver. I mean, they signed a NWI, Nick Westbrook, Guchinni, but outside of that, they don't really have much over there. I mean, you got Pierce and Downs, the 1-2, then NWI, Ashton Doolin, and Anthony Gould, who have neither one of them have really shown a whole lot. And then they have a rookie there, Deion Burks. So they don't really have much in depth over there to where I could see a Deebo fitting in over there. I think there's potential for him to have a limited role, especially if Pierce is banged up to start the year. Have a veteran out there early.
As a safety blanket,
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And then remember, I want to say they took A.D. Mitchell a couple of years ago in the 3rd round. Oh, my mama, that's high.
Yeah, they probably gave up on him. Well, he was part of Sauce trade, I think, right?
Yeah, he was.
And so.
He came out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that
he merged with the Jets last year, and that was pretty significant because no one was really balling for the Jets last year. And not that A.D. Mitchell was necessarily balling, but he was just steadily productive. And if he can carve out a role there this year next to G-Dub, then, I mean, he could be like we talk about those super deep degenerate leagues, like that 32-man league. I mean, he could be a guy that could be a flex in some like super deep format like that. And maybe even like if G-Dub, hopefully he doesn't get hurt again, but in the event that he would get injured, then A.D. Mitchell would probably be the top target over there.
What about the guy that they've been talking about for the last few years, and he never quite gets to the level they say he's going to be? They're good receiver for the Jets.
For the Jets.
The one that's been
they got Garrett Wilson, but we all know about Garrett Wilson.
I understand, but is he going to ever have that monster season that everybody seems to keep predicting he's going to have?
I mean, that was his rookie year, his biggest year, I think it was.
I mean, he was a WR1. I mean, he was pretty consistent. 24, he caught over 100, added over 1,100 yards and 7 touchdowns. I mean, his first 3 years, he was very solid, very consistent.
I understand.
Last year, though, he was a bust because he got hurt.
Yeah, and we always tend to say the one thing about the Jets is, can they get their quarterback situation right? And with the talent that G-Dub has, if they can ever get that quarterback situation right, he does have the potential to be one of them dudes. 100%.
Yeah, he catches 120 for 1,800 or 1,700 yards and 16 touchdowns or something like that.
Who was the quarterback in 24? Oh, it was Rodgers. Rodgers and Aaron.
Yeah, it was Rodgers.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of burned me a little bit because it seems like I've believed in him and I end up drafting him. I don't remember first, second round, something. And he just
that was he was so young. I mean, it's like he had to feel like people probably overvalued him, especially because of Rodgers. I feel like Rodgers went over there, so everyone just assumed that Garrett Wilson was going to be a top 5 receiver, but he still had a lot of room for growth.
Spencer used to say I've tended to not go enough maybe with the rookies. And then last year, it seems like I kind of went more with the rookies and it kind of burned me. It's like,
it's also hit and miss though, too.
Hey,
it depends on the value where you get them at. I mean, I tend to load up on rookies in the mid to late rounds. The early round rookies tend to burn you because I feel like the guy, like for example, Genty last year, I feel like this guy has so much hype and it was going in the late first, where if his price point would have stayed in like the mid to late second, he wouldn't have been bad. But because he ended up going too high, a lot of people consider him a bust. But when you look at his end of season numbers, he was very solid. I think we talked about it last week, JD. He snuck a top 12 RB1 finish last year. So
come on now.
Into the
couldn't have
playoffs.
been considered a bust. What up, Chris?
Last year I went big with him. What was that? The Raider guy, the Raider running back, and the Charger running back.
Yeah, Jenny and Hampton.
Yeah, one of them got hurt. Hampton was hurt a lot with his.
What
ankle.
round you take Genty though? The first?
Genty?
I could see him in the second.
I either got him late first or early second, I believe.
Yeah, that's where he was
That's
falling.
the thing. That's
the
too
first.
high. Like if he'd have gotten him like later, then it would have been better. But I feel like because his ADP got pushed up, it made him to where he didn't really pay off. It didn't really, the return on investment didn't pay off because people were hyping him up a little too much.
Well, I think this year will be a little better with having more.
You go with the more veteran proven guy, and then people are saying, well, he's getting old, he's liable to, decline, or he ends up hurt or something. I mean,
that's why I feel like in the early, you gotta find the sweet spot. Like, I mean, they load up on the ones like, the guys are in like the prime of their careers. Like as far as the running backs, I mean, like James Cook, Devon A-Chain, guys that like, especially like the late first, or early first. I mean, it's Bijan and Jahmyr Gibbs. It's like those guys have had a few years to prove themselves, and no one's bust proof. I mean, injuries can happen to anybody, but I feel like that's the key with the early rounds is try to get the guys that, have the proven stats, but also have some room to improve.
Yeah, well, I agree with that. To me, the key with these running backs in fantasy, though, you got to figure out what team or teams is going to be the team that's going to feed the ball to the guy when they're at the 1 or 2 yard line and give him a lot of these little cheap, what I call these cheap touchdowns. Where other teams, they get down there.
It makes Derrick Henry so good because with Derrick Henry, he's basically a lot
on the
to get like 10 to 15 touchdowns.
Those bruiser backs,
touchdown.
Like Jonathan Taylor last year when they got down.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor, he's another one that you can pretty much count on. Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, all those RB1s. I mean, CMC, like those guys. Yeah, and Genty this year should see his touchdowns go up. Last year,
look at the system that he's in, bro. You brought it up on the Tuesday show, Spence. He's got Kubiak there, bro. Kubiak is a 50-50,
and he has an offensive line.
Offense, bro. That's
they signed Tyler Linderbaum. Yeah.
Oh man, it's a first round running back, bro. You take when the draft capital that you have with Genty being last year in the top 10 or wherever the fuck he fell. That means they feel like he's a generational back. Even though that Kubiak didn't draft him, that's how that organization feels, because even though that Gibbs wasn't in the top 10, but he fell in the top 15, you're not taking running backs like that if you don't feel like they can produce on all three fucking downs, bro. And here it is now. Last year was a complete shit show. Lee's old neighbor didn't know what the fuck he was doing out there, because from what I heard, he was favoring all his motherfucking players. And then you had a fucking college OC, which he tried get back in the NFL. Man, he'd probably back in college somewhere again. It was a complete shit show over there, 100%. Now you got this motherfucker fresh off a Super Bowl win, whose system is proven because they whole coaching tree. Lee broke it down. It's like half of the fucking league. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a proven system. So yeah, the stock up for Genty, 100% in my opinion.
I think it's a big year for Genty. I think as much as I don't like the Raiders, I think that team's good. I think I look at the Raiders this year for me as a 6 to 7 win team this year. I think they'll be improved, and then all they're missing now is a wide receiver.
Who's going to
they tanking for Bruh?
Who's that quarterback this year?
Well, it's going to be
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins until Mendoza walks
Yeah, I
into
thought they had a veteran guy there. So
Shout out to the crooked commish, man. Happy Friday, big bro.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to the commission and happy belated birthday to his son.
Happy birthday, baby Crooked. And Crooked said, Playmakers, hope all is well, mine. You motherfucker.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
Hope all is well. Yeah, and happy Father's Day, big bro. Oh, my mama. 100%.
Well, I got a few pieces of news, and then Spencer can go right to his rankings. The Vikings are considered a strong candidate to sign one of the remaining veteran free agent edge rushers. Well, the Miami Dolphins, the Atlanta Falcons, and the Dallas Cowboys are the three teams who have recently hosted and have signed UFL players. Shout out to the Heart to Start and the Gen Well for hosting the UFL this year. So, yeah, it going from the pipeline to the UFL to the NFL. Some of those players have been signed.
And hopefully one of them motherfuckers that was kicking them 60-yard field goals, that motherfucker get a shot. Hey, we need to go sign that motherfucker, right? Oh, everything.
Yeah, well, that's all the news I have for a short day because we have the Guru Nation and his wonderful wide receiver rankings coming up next. And shout out to Guru Nation.
Come on now.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for the news. Ears always got good info, man. Ear to the streets, baby. Can't do it without it. So, yeah, I think since we don't have the whole panel today, I might just do just like top 12, maybe top 24. Probably not going to go too deep, pause, since I don't want to get like the full panel's thoughts. But we can do like the first, we can for sure do the first 12, though.
Come on now.
So, yeah, and then I think next week we could finish the receivers, maybe throw tight ends there as well if we have time.
Well, look, before you get started, I'm gonna head on out of here and let you do your thing, and then JD, I'm gonna tell you before when I really start getting heavy into the football next month in early August, I'm gonna have to call you. I want to run some things by you and see what you're thinking. Since my son is in every league that I'm in, so he doesn't really want to help me too much. So I'm going to run some things by you and see.
It's wartime. It is wartime.
Right.
You already know, big bro. Oh, everything. It's time to start grinding now.
He's like, it's nothing personal, Spencer.
Well, Spencer, I'm the type of, I always wait kind of like to the last 2 or 3 weeks, kind of like the guy that's cramming for the final exam.
Oh, my mama. Facts. Cram session.
I know that.
I've been so in my live drafts, I ain't gonna put it out there, but I had one of my league mates. We driving to the draft. We driving from LA to Vegas, and that motherfucker got his pen, his paper, his phone right there on the way up. 100%. So trust me, I know how motherfuckers be getting ready for that cram session. It is the season, bro. Redraft is
There's so much information out there. You can do a lot of cramming.
Come on now, redraft is here.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out. You do your thing, Spencer, my boy. And,
hey, Papa Guru, you have a wonderful Father's Day weekend.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that to JD and all the fathers.
Happy Father's Day, big bro.
And I will see you this weekend, Spencer.
Yep, for sure.
All right. Y'all have a
good Guru Nation. That's Papa G right there, man. First place, G, like ear to the street say, man. They over there dominating in baseball, man.
Yeah, he's big time with baseball, that's for sure. I'm like, I don't know how he does it. I mean, I'm pretty solid in baseball. I'm only in couple leagues, like, and I make moves here and there, but man, I feel like in that league that y'all are in, he's making moves every day.
Yeah, he is. It's crazy.
I'm like, I can't hang with that.
We make plays every day. Shout out to the Playmakers.
That's why I let Papa Guru run the show. He's got it down pat. He knows what he wants to do. I don't care if relinquishing can quote. You do your thing. If it's not broke, don't fix it. You run that show. You run that crowd. Collect that money. Let's go.
Come on now. Hey, we got Bakes in the building, man.
What's up, Bakes?
Perfect timing, Bakes. We've got to kick these rankings off, man.
Let's talk that shit.
Yeah, I'll do the ticker, JD, like last week. Peacock did it. I can run that joint this week. So we got the WR rankings, and I'm gonna start off with the Chase Bank, baby, Jamar Chase at number 1. I know it was the Pookster JSN show last year, but I think the Chase Bank's going to get back to being number 1 Joey Burrow's back. He's healthy, ready to go. And Jamar Chase, even without Burrow for a lot of last year, was still an elite WR1. He's QB proof. But if he has his elite QB, which is the plan, then I don't see anyone topping Jamar Chase. I mean, I think he's the 101 this year. JSN and Pooks are right there with him, but I'm going with Jamar, man. I think Jamar's that dude.
Big bro, I highly agree with you. In a season where Joey only played 8 games, that motherfucker got force-fed last year. 185 targets, dog.
Yeah.
100%. You know what I mean? That motherfucker was the number 1 target getter. If that motherfucker Joey B played last year, you know what I mean? We might of the full slate, we might see another Triple Crown action at him. 100%, because he has the opportunity to do it every year. And like you said, he's fucking quarterback proof. For him to put up 125 receptions. And I want to say he was 3rd in the league with total receptions. No, he was 2nd. 100%. Only thing he didn't have to beat out Puka was the fucking yards, because he had a merry-go-round of fucking quarterbacks. 100%, bro. He has the opportunity every year to do what he did, and that's win the Triple Crown. I don't know what horse was the last horse to win it in the horse racing shit, but yeah, man, they gonna have to name that award the Jamar Chase Award. Oh my mama.
Yeah, he was yards last year was JSN, receptions was Pooks, and then TDs was Devontae Adams.
Oh yeah.
So
And
Jamar Chase was
top 5 in everything you just and Jamar Chase was top 5 in everything you just said.
Yep, he was let's see, in receptions.
Number 1 in targets.
He was
number 2 in receptions.
Yep. If this goddamn ESPN sucks. I was trying to find the total. I go, 2nd in receptions. Looks like 4th in yards and touchdowns. He was tied with a bunch of other motherfuckers, but like,
yeah, he's outside. He was
outside in touchdowns. But if he'd had Joey B, bro, he'd have been inside.
Come on now.
Although his teammate got 11, T. Higgins. So T. Higgins was the touchdown.
Shout out to T. On my mama. But yeah, bro got the opportunity to do it, bro.
Facts. And I think he will. So I'll move on here to number 2. I'm going to go with the Pooks at number 2. Puka Nacua, man. I think the Pooks is, I know he's had some stuff in this offseason that hadn't been the most ideal. Seemed like he might need to get it together as far as his love life. But as far as his football play, he's got it down. I mean, he's got it on lock. I mean, he's basically a lock for 100 yards every fucking week. I mean, he averaged over 100 yards a game last year. Also got the double-digit touchdowns, over 120 receptions, even 100 rushing yards, bruh, and a rushing touchdown. Like, this motherfucker just is. We talk about playmakers. This motherfucker just makes plays constantly, and in that McVay system, he's not going anywhere. So if he, as long as he's out there, I don't think he's going to get suspended or anything. So I think he's just fine. I know some people kind of, especially with his dynasty stock, are saying, oh, I don't know about his character and all that. But it's like, bro, bottom line is he makes plays every day. He's not going anywhere, bro. The Pooks is here to stay. He's an elite WR1. I got Puka right there, right there behind the Chase Bank.
Yeah, and Bruh's going into a contract here. He just seen JSN get $44 million a season, 100%. So he ain't got no choice but to get his shit straight, 100%. Just like GP, that motherfucker seen what JSN got, man. I'm playing this year, man. I ain't got to worry about me missing training camp, holding out, pouting on the sideline. Nah, fuck that. I'm trying to get my Guchinni 100%. So Puka is gonna get his shit together. 100%. The organization didn't let him know. He got Dana White in his corner. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. 100%. Sit your ass down, get your shit right, man. Let's go. Do not blow this opportunity. You are one of the best. Let's keep this shit pushing.
Exactly. So with that being said, we'll move on to number 3. It's got to be JSN. I mean, JSN, it's like he just got his bag and he ain't going anywhere. It'll be a new offense this year, though, with Kubiak now with the Raiders, but I don't see JSN dropping off hardly at all. Like, I don't even think he will drop off because he's just entrenched as the top target over there. He does it all over 100 receptions, easy. Over 1,500 yards, easy. Got double-digit tugs last year. Could easily repeat that too. Not sure if he will, but that'd probably be the one I'd be, I guess, the most concerned about. Will he repeat that touchdowns total? But even if he doesn't, even if it's only 8, if you're catching damn near 120 passes for over 1,500 yards, you'll be a top 5 wide receiver in PPR. So JSN ain't going anywhere. Seahawks aren't going anywhere. Got him there, right there at the number 3 spot overall.
And bruh is on the on the emojis, the red stock going up. In 2024, he only had 137 targets and 100 receptions, and then in 2025, he upped this shit damn near by 30 in each of them categories, 100%, man. My mama, bruh is on the ascending route, ascending tree, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And yeah, I ain't mad at that, bro. Another year with Sam Darnold. They bring in they OC. He come from the Niners 100%, even though he was a tight end coach, but he been around the league for a minute. So yeah, he running that same shit. So yeah, he know what to do. And with him being on the Niners last year, and he seen how McCaffrey got force fed, man. You got to get your playmakers the ball 100%, and then you got a whole new run game. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're gonna have to have JSN continue to do what he did to make the offense go. They really don't got even too many big name at playmakers over there. You know, the tight end situation. Barner's a good tight end. Rashid Shaheed, you know, it seemed like he's more of a 9 route type, you know, wide receiver. You know what I mean? Even though they still got OG Cooper Kupp, it's like, yeah, Brad, JSN is the end all be all of that offense, 100%. And fucking Charbonnet. We don't know when we're going to see Charbonnet back. So, yeah, JSN got the opportunity, bro.
Yep, and I think the rookie Jadarian Price will be a good running back there. And then as far as other receivers, like some people might be thinking, oh, if they have nothing else, and defense is just going to key in on JSN. But I think they have just enough to where even though JSN will see a lot of double teams, he should still do pretty well. Because I think with Shaheed, OG Kupp, and then Torrey Horton going to be going into his second year. Torrey Horton showed a good bit of potential last year. I think Torrey Horton could be kind of like the secret weapon for them, to where I think defenses are going to have to account for guys like that and can't just like triple team JSN, because I think this Torrey Horton kid is pretty legit. So I think they've got enough other weapons to where JSN will still be able to thrive.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. And just to double down on that, in 2024, JSN, he was mainly a slot wide receiver. And last year he was on the outside. So my thing is like, bro, he knows how to get used all over the field. And when he get used in the inside, bro, it's hard to double team that shit, bro. And you get in the slot corner, safety, or nickel, bro. Like, you can scheme that motherfucker up, bro. He's a do-it-all wide receiver, bro. Oh, my mama.
100%. Speaking of do it all right, wide receiver, number 4, we got the sun god himself, Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra St. Brown at number 4. I just feel like he is not going anywhere. I know we talked about Tesla, and I mean, Jamo's got a lot of hype surrounding him, but Amon-Ra holds it down year after year. 4th straight year of over 100 receptions. 4th straight year of over 1,100 receiving yards. And 3rd straight year of double-digit touchdowns. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. Dude is as consistent as they come. Doesn't have maybe quite the upside of these top 3, but consistency-wise, you could say he's been the most consistent wide receiver in the NFL over the past 5 years. Even as a rookie, bro balled out. I mean, he damn near had a 1,000 and 100 as a rookie, as a fucking, 5th-round rookie, 4th-round rookie. I mean, it's just unbelievable what he's been able to do. And so I don't see him going anywhere. He's only 26 in the prime of his career. So I think he's a pretty obvious choice to be right behind the big 3.
Yeah, volume is king, 100%. You just said it. 150 targets, 100 receptions. Come on now. 100%. All the time. That shit is ridiculous, bro.
So, I feel like Yep. I feel like these top 4 are pretty easy. I'd say 5, though, is where things get tougher because I don't know if there really is an obvious candidate. There's a lot of people you could make the case for at 5, but I'm going to go with the bounce back. I'm going to go with the bounce back candidate here. Give me Jettis, man. Justin Jefferson at number 5. I think Jettis bounces back in a big way. I know last week we talked about that a little bit with Kitteh. Catman was not feeling Kyler Murray, but looking back on it, man, Kyler, like, is not the worst thing in the world. He's a big upgrade over J.J. McCarthy. I mean, I'm not saying Kyler is going to lead him to, like, a winning season or anything. I mean, I don't think Kyler's, like, an amazing QB by any means. But for fantasy, we just need someone to get Jettis the ball. It's not that hard. I mean, even last season with the shitty QBs, he racked up over 1,000. I mean, this dude is an elite receiver. Like, he was number 1 not all that long ago. He was the WR1 overall not that long ago, to where, like, let's not forget that. You know, I think a lot of people after last season are reluctant to take Jettis and are running from that situation because of just how shitty the passing game was over there last year. But I'm thinking Kyler will do just enough to get Jettis back in that top 5. Okay, Bakes ain't feeling JSN. Okay, yeah, took a lot of their coaches. I don't know, man. I think JSN's pretty much top 5 proof, considering the volume and the fact that the offense still has pretty much the same personnel, and I think the new OC there won't. You know, he won't just be. It won't be a big drop off. I don't think.
Come from the same situation though. But what was the coaching staff in 2024 in Seattle? Was that Mike McDaniel's first year in 2024?
Let's see. Seahawks 2020. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it was. He was. Yep. And then their OC was Ryan Grubb.
So there we go right there. So now I'm glad you said that, Guru, because like I said, the thing with JSN in 2024, bro, he ran 701 slot snaps. Last year, bro, he only ran 100. That motherfucker can play inside and outside. Guru just said the OC in 2024 is somebody named Grubbs, and it ain't no disrespect to him. I'm just not too familiar with, bro. But the fucking Kubiak last year seemed like, look, bro, he's got a whole weapon that can play outside and inside, bro. And he only had 100 slot snaps last year. He was predominantly outside, bro. And in 2024, bro, 137 targets with fucking 100 receptions. 100%. He's on the ascending thing, bro. And this only his 4th year?
Yep, entering year 4.
They got that motherfucker paid early, bro. 100%. Bro, trending upward. So yeah, I ain't worried about that shit. And that OC come from the Niners. He was a tight end coach last year from the Niners. So he's been
the
around.
Boy, I just had it pulled up. Brian Fleury.
Yeah, he was a tight end coach for us last year.
Yeah, because that Ryan Grubb, he's now in college. He ended up going to Alabama. He's not here in the NFL.
After they gave him the boot, that motherfucker had to go rework his shit in college. Go get your system right, big dog.
Yeah, I mean, Alabama's a good landing spot. A lot of like NFL coordinators go there to kind of get their shit right. They're in Ohio State, you know, so bro might eventually get back in the NFL, but with him, I mean, JSN was very good, but last year though was his big breakout, and maybe he won't. I admitted it. Maybe he won't quite replicate it. I mean, I have chasing Pooks over him, but I mean, he's right up there though. I think he's tier 1.
No, for sure. I agree with you, big bro. Who'd you say was at 5, big bro?
Oh yeah, Jettis, bro. Thoughts on that? You think Jettis?
I do. I got some. Even though y'all see my shit, I got the red and gold right here next to me, right here. You know, I was born up to be a Cowboy hater. But what GP did last year and his CD gets 17, bro, like we know what we getting out of them, bro. You know what I mean? That's at least 140 for both of them with big playability.
I got CD right there at 6.
Oh, ahead, my mama. So yeah, it's just it's gonna be hard for Brett to crack that top 5 just based on, you know, I got them in Green Bay as my prediction. I still ain't made my final prediction for who I got winning the division, but I got Minnesota in there, bro, 100%. And if they can get any type of mid-level quarterback competency, bro, I'm with you. Jetta's, you know what I mean? Jetta's going to be right in the thick of things 100%. But I just think, you know, the emergence of GP, and if we get CD right there, bro, and then fucking you had the home run. I mean, your homer pick, Chris Olave, bro, 157, 56 with 100, and he had double digits. Oh, no, he only had fucking 90. He almost had double digits.
He was right there. Yeah, he was strong 100%. In all 3 categories. Yeah, over 150 targets too.
We're so, you know, that middle, you know, we're starting to see motherfuckers that haven't cracked that shit, and GP and Olave ascending as well, 100%. So yeah, I think that top 5 gonna be hard to crack, but he can do it though.
Facts. Yeah, I think he's right there. Yeah, the top 6. They got CD at 6. I mean, last season the injuries kind of derailed his overall numbers, but on a per game basis, he was not far off. He was right there with the big dogs. I mean, when you look at averages, I mean, his average was a little. I think it's because he must have had some games where like he left the game early or some shit, because like I feel like his per game should be better. Yeah, week 3. It was week 3. He technically played, but he got 0. Like, I think he got hurt at the beginning of that game. And in week 8,
he fucked his ankle up. I think he was dealing with an ankle issue.
Right. Yeah, he hurt his ankle early in that game at the Bears, and then he missed the next 3 weeks. And then week 18, he also barely got any usage. Him and Pickens barely played week 18, I think, because that game meant nothing for the Dallas, so they didn't even really push their big dog. So if you take out those 2 games, I mean, CD was at his usual pace. I mean, he wasn't quite as good, which is why, I mean, prior to Pickens getting there, I feel like CD was a top 3 kind of guy. But with Pickens there, I mean, there's only so much to go around to where I think CD falls just outside the top 5. But I mean, you just mentioned it, JD. I mean, in that offense, like, you know, they're getting the volume. Volume is king. And so I still think, even with Pickens there this year, CD is going to get back into that top 6.
Yeah, for sure. And with the CD and GP thing is like we've seen CD line up in the slot and cook 100%. So you're going to have to pick your poison. And then, you know, with them having a tight end that can command 100 targets as well, it's like they all 3 of them gonna eat. They probably all average at least over 5 targets a game too, though, bro. And matter of fact, let me see how many times Dak threw last year, because he played all 17. He was probably floating around 600 attempts. Where's Dak at?
Yeah, he was among the leaders. Like Dak, bro, like Dak. If a healthy Dak, you can count on him airing that thing out like hella. You can always count on him airing it out. And he threw it 600 times last year. I think that was tops in the league. Well, Bo Nix actually a little higher, 612. But, I mean, shit, Dak is always among the leaders.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, no, and them is facts. That's my thing. And the opportunity is there in that offense, 100%, bro. So, yeah. And that was the only thing that, like how you led off, it was CD missing them games, because if he wouldn't have missed them games, he would have been right there floating around everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, he's saying Pickens takes games off. Yeah, I think he seemed to get better about that last year. Last year Pickens was pretty consistent, but yeah, I can't quite trust him as much as CD. Like, I'm not putting Pickens, even though Pickens was very good last year. I think Pickens was, I mean, was he a top 5? He was close.
Oh, he was at 5.
He was at 5. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was like, yeah, he was fucking right up there with them. But
and with him, he did it in less volume than the top 5. Everybody in the top 4 out targeted him almost by 50 targets, except for fucking Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra only had 40, a little less than 40. Jamar Chase 185, JSN 163 and Puka 60. So yeah, a little less than 30 on my mama. So he did it in way less volume, 100%. And he played, I want to say he played all, well, you said he came out week 18. So in the fantasy relevant season 1 through 17, he did his thing from beginning to end.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, he'll be among the top 12 here, y'all. Stay tuned. But moving on to number 7, we've got Drizzy Drake London, bro. I mean, he's just like, I feel like Drake London at this point is like inconvenient truth. It's like he isn't quite at the level of the big, tier 1 big dog receivers, but he's not far off. He's definitely in that second tier. I mean, he missed a few games last year, but on a per game basis, he was not far off. I mean, if he'd have played all the games last year, he'd have had, I believe, over 100 and well over 1,000 yards and double-digit tugs. Like, he was pacing to have a great season last year, but he missed a few games at one point toward the end of the year, and then came back for the last 2. I was going to try to project out his per 17 here on Pro Football Reference. So they have him per 17, a little under 196 with 1,301 yards and basically 10 touchdowns, 9.9. So that rounds up to 10. So they would have most likely had double-digit tugs, over 1,300 yards and almost 100 receptions. So, and the year before, he did play the full season and had 100 for damn near 1,309 tugs. So I feel like whether it's Tua or Penix, it don't really matter to me. I think no matter who the QB is over there, he's going to be around a mid-range WR1. So give me Drake London there to get that WR7 overall finish.
Yeah, man. I like my boy GP, bro. 100%. I mean, I love what you're talking about with Drake, especially because I want to say in that 2024 season when you said he had the 100 and 113, it was like about 160 targets that year as well, 150. So, and he is the WR1 over there in that team. We got Stefanski over there. You know what I mean? So he has a offensive friendly coach over there. So he definitely gonna have the opportunity too. But I definitely love my boy GP, bro. 100%. I would have to. I ain't mad at the Jetta situation and the CD situation, but being in the 5 and the 6. But I gotta get my boy GP up in there, bro. 100%. I love that fucking offense over there. Second year with Dak. You know what I mean? Fighting for a motherfucking contract. And he fighting for London. And London just got paid right before him, too. So, yeah, he wants to get that bag as well. So, yeah, man. And he's fully locked in. So, and he definitely going to get the opportunity as well. You know what I mean? And even if CD do play the whole 17, you know what I mean? They're throwing 30 times a game, bro. 100%, maybe even more. You know what I mean? So the fucking opportunity is there. George Pickens, he can run after the catch. He just not a big body that's winning on athletic. I mean, yeah, off of his athleticism, off of his physical traits. He can win off his athleticism because we seen last year, bro, he's taking 5-yard slants for 65 yards. He's taking 7-yard slants going for 60 yards. He's winning one-on-one routes. He's getting used in the red zone 100%. So, yeah, I mean, I'm fucking with GP, big bro.
Yeah, well, I slide him in right there at number 8, bro. I mean, he's right there. I mean, JD just made all the points as to why he is a legit WR1. Shout out to the fella, man. Yeah, I mean, GP, you can't argue with it. I mean, JD just went over all the facts, so I'll just leave it at that and move on to number 9, and that's my NOLA boy, bro, Chris Olave. I got Chris Olave sliding in there at a cool number 9. I think he's going to repeat last season. I really do. I think Olave is the real deal. He's here to stay. Did have a little bit of a health scare earlier this offseason where he's on blood thinners, but they say he'll be off of that soon. And I think he's already off of it. They're just waiting.
The 29th he gets off.
Yep. Yeah, 29th. Yep. So he'll be cleared well before training camp. Not worried about that. I think Olave is in a position to shine once again. His targets maybe will drop just a tad with Jordan Tyson over there because I think Jordan Tyson's going to have a nice rookie year. But I still think Olave gets somewhere between 120 and 140 targets, which should still put him at well over 90 receptions, maybe even 100 again. And then I think the Wow is a damn near a lock. Might even expand upon last year's yardage total. And so I think the only real red flag with him is potential health concerns, which is same for the guy I have at number 10, Nico Collins, which we'll get to him in a little bit. But yeah, Olave, bro. I mean, I feel like he's pretty much stamped as a WR1 at this point.
No, them is facts. I agree with you, bro, because I'm looking at his game log from last year, bro. 7 times over double-digit targets and only 1 time under 5. You feel me? So even though with the emergence of Jordan Tyson and Juwan Man Johnson even had 100 targets last year, even if he doesn't go over double digits 7 times over double digit targets, and it's still floating around maybe a consistent over 5 to 7, 8, bro, he's still getting the opportunity as well, bro. So that 160 he put up last year, what was it? Was it 160 he put up last year? 160 targets. If you drop that to 30,
damn
bro,
near, yeah, he is right. Yeah,
156. If that goes down by 30, that's not a whole lot per game basis. That's only 2 targets per game. Oh wow.
Exactly. So
with
he'll still get the volume.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker was getting jiggy with it. Let me see what his red zone target percentage was. His red zone target share was 31.9. That was 5th at the position. He was getting busy in the red zone, y'all, in a new coaching staff's system. Shout out to what's my boy's name that was with he won the Super Bowl with the Eagles. Who?
Yep, Kellen Moore. Yeah,
hey, man, Kellen Moore know what he got with Buddy. Oh my mama, he was using him in the red zone, bro. Oh my mama, 15 red zone targets and with 7 receptions, bro, with 9 TDs. Oozy Weezy. If the target,
yeah, and a lot of that came in the second half with Tyler Shuck. I mean, the
came
first
in
half,
like a week 8. Oh my mama, and Shuck.
Yeah, he's kind of inconsistent, but post Tyler Shuck, I'm gonna do it per 17. Shit, per 17 with Tyler Shuck. 102 receptions, over 1,400 yards, and damn near 13 tugs.
Yeah, them is facts, big bro.
Oh, and yeah, bro. If anything, I might be underselling, bro.
Yeah, bro was getting busy. Oh my mama,
I might move bro up to 7, bro. I might jump him ahead of GP and Drizzy, bro.
And one game, I forgot what game it was because I had to do the breakdown on Alvin Kamara, so I brought all this shit up. In one game, I forgot what game it was. Fucking Shuck threw 49 times.
Yeah, Shuck airs it out. Well, I think a lot of that, like, he'll still air it out this year, but it might not be quite as much because the running game last year was so bad. But now they signed Travis, like the running game should be a good bit better.
100%. That lets you know when you bring in a $50 million running back, we gonna get this run game cracking.
We had to, but 8K just ain't handling anymore as far as.
And then all 3 running backs got hurt. Kamara got hurt. Fucking Kendra got hurt early in the year.
Devin Neal. Yep, they all got hurt.
Neal got hurt. Yep. So we got to get this run game strong.
Exactly. So I got Nico at 10, bro. Nico Frico. Shout out to Peacock, man. Nico holds it. Yeah, bro. The Texans, they're looking pretty good. And we were talking about the Texans last week, saying about how Monty Burns is in position to have a nice season with them. Nico, if healthy, he should easily be a WR1. They brought in a new OC. I was going to bring that point. Oh, no, actually, they have the same OC, Nick Caley. And Peacock was saying he has a pretty complex system to where they should get better in what is either the second or third year with him. So they should get better as time goes on. CJ Stroud has had to deal with a lot of different systems. I think that's now like his 3rd system or something since being over there, to where with some continuity that should only help things in Houston. And then Tank Dell will be back. That should help take away
that's gonna be huge
from Nico, to where, if Nico can stay healthy, I think that's the biggest issue with Nico, is that it seems like every year he has some sort of health problem. He's yet to play a full 17 in his career. Even with that, though, he's had over 1,000 the past 3 years, even though he's yet to play a full 17. So if we get a full 17 out of Nico, he could easily outdo this ranking of 10 overall.
I agree with you, big bro, because the fucking opportunity is there with his fucking yards per catch. So he's getting used as a deep threat. We seen the motherfucker catch a touchdown last year, a 71-yard bomber, and he fucking blew a tire on that motherfucker. Oh, everything. You know what I mean? That is not normal in his repertoire to get you to beat the defense deep 100%. And he still commanded 120 targets. I don't know how many games he missed, and it was highly efficient with 71 motherfucking receptions. 100%, and that can get highly better because the fucking, like you said, the offensive line was boo-boo last year, the run game was terrible last year, 100%, and they invested in both of those aspects of their offense as well, 100%. So if we can get CJ Stroud to get protected a little bit better, and the run game get consistent, that means that the play action is going to be able to work, bro. And Nico can beat the defense over the top, and he can run the short to mid route tree 100%. Yeah, so shout out to Nico, bro. Stay on the field, young brother.
Exactly. And speaking of staying on the field, that's kind of the same issue with bro who I have at number 11 here, and that's our old pal Rashi Rice.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of staying on the field, when Bro's on the field, there's not too many that are better. But the issue is that he is yet to stay on the field anywhere close to a full season. I don't think, like maybe his rookie year he did, but other than that, yeah,
but his availability sucks.
But the last two, I mean, only 4 games played in 24 and only 8 played last year. To where it's like, bro has got to stay on the field. If we knew he was going to stay on the field, I'd probably have him like, I think if bro was staying on the field, I mean, he could pace like right there at like Jettis and CD, but he's got to show it. Like he's got to show it to where I am not drafting him up with those guys like I just mentioned, because he's got to show he can stay on the field and stay out of trouble. So he's got so much upside though. I got him in the top 12, but there's a lot of risk there. So if you're going to take a chance, I would say the 3rd round's a sweet spot on a guy like Rashi, like late 2nd, early 3rd. To me, if he gets pushed into the mid to early 2nd, I'm going to stay away because there's just too many unknowns with him.
Just like my theme with every the all 11 wide receivers that you got in the top 10 right now or the top 12 right now, they all got the opportunity. And with the thing with Rice is, like you said, with bro, your best ability is your availability. But what his track record does show when he's on that motherfucking field is he highly gets peppered every fucking time, bro. We see it time in and time again. When he's on the field, bro, he is Mahomes' favorite fucking weapon. And for the last 2 years, bro, they ain't did nothing at that motherfucking wide receiver room. 100%. So they keep they're like us fantasy players, bro, waiting for that motherfucker to be on the field for the whole 17 because they ain't did nothing, bro. Yeah, they got a couple of rookies in this draft, but that shit is all later on in the road that they got 5th, 6th, 7th round picks. It wasn't no high draft capital. 100%. They bring back the fucking Swifty, so he's not getting busy like that. You know what I mean? Tyquan, he did a little bit of work last year, but that shit was just all go routes. And then more, I don't know if Hollywood, I want to say Hollywood is in Philly. So yeah, bro, he is the end all be all in that wide receiver room. If that motherfucker can play 17, he can crack the WR1 easy because he's the number one, bro. The motherfucker, like you said, Guru, he only played 8 games. He sat out for 6 because of the suspension. Then he had an El Concusso for 2 because of fucking Jalen Petrie knocked all his motherfucking Sonic coins out. But I'm gonna give you a few stats because I just did my accountability series on this motherfucker, right? This motherfucker red zone target share was 46.2%. This motherfucker had 18 red zone targets with 11 receptions, even though he only had 6 total TDs, but he's his favorite motherfucking weapon in the red zone. Then look, bro, he had motherfucking his first read target share 28%. Like Mahomes was waiting on bro to come back. Oh my mama, so he's highly getting peppered, bro. Oh my mama, 53 receptions with fucking 78 targets, and he playing with the best fucking quarterback in the league. So I highly agree with you, Guru. Oh my mama. Shout out to Raishi, but bro, you definitely got to get your marbles right 100%.
Yeah, he's an early candidate for early CTE.
His motherfucking scruples. I think he's just being, it's just young bullshit.
He's young
man.
and immature. He doesn't have anyone to help him. But the problem is, I bet you there's someone there. It's just, I don't think it's going through the right way and just doing his own thing.
Pause. My bad, Smitty. Good shit. But that boy, Petrie, knocked all his motherfucking Sonic coins out, bro. Them is AKA them scruples. Oh, everything, bro. Fucked him up. But yeah, I like Rashee Rice though. Them is facts. 100%. I don't know if that was 12 or 11. Oh, wait, hold on. He got it on the screen. So let's recap.
Puka, JSN, Amos and Brown, Jettis, CD, London, Pickens, Olave, Nico, Rashee. That's the top 11.
Oh, we only got 11. Oh, yeah, I thought that was 12. Okay. So yeah. Oh, everything. Shout out to Guru, bro. There's nobody as of right now that I'm taking out of this top 12. And them is facts.
Spencer, who is your number 12 wide receiver?
Yeah,
I don't even know if we're done with 11.
My computer just decided to just like go on sleep mode or something. So
he didn't even get it off for Rashee though, bro. Oh, everything, bro. We was trying to cook on Rashee because I'm right there with you, Guru. Facts.
Yeah, bro. I think Rashee, like people might be scared to take him in the top 12, but I think if you do, you're gonna get rewarded. Like if you can get him in that like early third. Yo, what up, Kev? Shout out Art to Start Kev.
What's
man.
up, Art to Start Kev?
Yeah, what it do, man? But yeah, that's what's Kev saying. Chances make champions, right?
Come on now, them is facts, bro.
Yeah, I feel like Rashee's one of those ones where if you take a chance on him at the right price, it could lead to a chipper because, bro, that dude is like he's right up there on a per game basis with the best of them. He's just got to stay on that damn field.
He said Rashee don't like money. You ain't lying, cuz.
Yeah, bro. What is his? Yeah, I'm starting to wonder. That's why I'm definitely not overdrafting him. Like I'm not drafting him like among the elites at the position because he's got to show that he can stay out there, man.
But that's the thing though. Like we seen the flashes with GP in Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now you get with a comfortable quarterback in a system that highly favors throwing the motherfucking rock. We seen what GP did, right? So yeah. On the other hand, with Rice, like, bro, you play with the best quarterback in the fucking league, one of the arguably top 5, top 3 quarterbacks fucking ever, and the writing ain't even off the wall with him right now. He's still making his story. But yet, bro, you highly get peppered for the last 3 years. The organization believes in you, bro. That's my only thing. Like, bro, you are one of the most talented motherfuckers there is. You wasn't a first round wide receiver 100%. You got a lot to prove, and you proven it while you've been on the field 100%. So like Cuzzo said, he don't like money. Something got to be wrong with bro. Them scruples is fucked up because you playing with one of the best coaches of all time, bro, and they getting the ball, and they didn't even brought nobody in, bro.
Shit, he's playing with 2 goats, Mahomes.
Yeah, that's why I'm willing to keep him in the top 12 because like they didn't bring anybody in. So if he stays out there, he will finish top 12. If he can stay healthy, he will finish top 12 easily. It's just I don't know, and also his off-field shit. Will he be able to stay out of trouble?
Right.
I don't know about that.
That's the thing. Like Cuzzo said, he must don't like money because like with the shit with him having to go sit down for a minute to time out. Bro, you pissed the dirty. You know what I mean? That's what the word is that, you know, why he had to go sit down. Like, if you on probation, bro, you know you're not supposed to be partaking in a motherfucking the flower. You feel me? 100%, whatever the case may be. Like, bro, oh, man, this shit crazy, man. Because I'm rocking with bro 100%. I held on to him last year, suspended Guru. I forgot what round I took him in. I might even took that motherfucker like in the 6th or 7th round last year, dog, in a redraft and held on to him all fucking year, dog.
Yeah, I did too. I think in the Papa Guru I had him, and he was productive the few weeks he played, and then he got hurt again. And I was like, damn it.
Cold. Yeah, bro.
Whole world, as you like to say, yeah. Yeah, they peppered him. That was facts. Yeah, I think he got hurt around the same time Mahomes got hurt, and then the whole team.
I think it was a week. I think it was a week later. I think
it was Jalen Petrie that knocked him.
Yeah, it seems every time the Chiefs play the Chargers, they end up getting hurt somehow.
Look at you throwing shots.
Yeah, and in the year before, wasn't it Travis Kelce that ran into him?
Yeah, I think they ran into each other.
Yeah, they ran into each other. Yeah. Yeah, brother gotta stay out of his own way. He's a danger to himself and others.
And you know the cold thing, that season, big bro, that motherfucker in 4 games had 23 receptions and 29 targets, bro. 100%.
Yeah, he was on pace to finish as a top 5 wide receiver that year.
Cold world, bro. And then the Super Bowl year that he beat us, he had the same thing, like 20 receptions and 29
targets. Yeah, in the second half of his rookie year, he was a fucking animal. He was a rookie.
The writing was on the wall.
He was like rookie of the year type pace in the second half of that season.
Man, that shit is ridiculous.
Yeah. All right. Enough Rashi. Let's move on to number 12. And I think I'm going to cap it off at top 12 for this week since I know we got the World Cup USA game in less than 30. So we'll cap it off with top 12. Number 12 is a tough call. They have a lot of potential candidates there. I initially had Malik Neighbors in my top 12, but unfortunately with his injury development, I've had to move him down a few spots. So coming in at number 12, he's in a new spot, a new home, and I think he's going to be rejuvenated and sneak a top 12 finish, and that is A.J. Brown. Newest New England Patriot sliding in there at number 12. No, he's been a fantasy headache these past couple of years with all his damn hamstring injuries and complaining about not getting enough targets. But I think in a new home, he's going to thrive. I think with Drake May, man, like that's going to be a nice QB upgrade. As far as May, I think is a much better passer than Jalen Hurts, and he's going to be rejuvenated to want to stay out there. I feel like if that hamstring starts barking, he's going to try to do all he can to stay out there to prove that he's that dude. I mean, he's got a lot to prove there to show that it was worth giving up what they gave up for him. So I think he's in a good spot to have a strong bounce back season. I know it's been a little minute since he's been a trustworthy WR1, and I'm not going drafting him up with the trustworthy WR1s. I'm not saying to go reach on him in like the second round, but if you can get him there in like the 3rd, 4th round range, I think he'll have a very productive season. I mean, when A.J. Brown's out there, even these past couple years, he's been pretty solid for the most part. Had some dud games, sure, but when he's right, he's still a very strong weapon. And so I think with Drake May over there, he's going to be a top 12 fantasy receiver this year.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I highly agree with you because hold on, let me pull this shit up. I don't want to throw my boy under the bus too bad. Hold on, let me get my shit straight. Oh my mama, before I get my shit straight, I'm gonna lead off like this. No disrespect to Kellen Moore or Shane Steichen. You know what I mean? Kellen Moore still trying to make his name as a motherfucking a head coach right now and whatnot, but he do got a ring as an OC. But fucking McDaniel been doing this shit for a long time as an OC. I ain't talking about his head coaching days, and he's been around some of the best, you know what I mean? And McDaniel has done it a while, so to bring done it for a long time. So to bring in a motherfucking AJ Brown, which my boy had Randy, not saying that AJ Brown is compared to Randy, but AJ Brown in a down season last year with a quarterback that don't like to feed his number 1 wide receiver, he did have 1,000 yards, right? So when we talk about like how Guru said, playing with rookie, not the rookie quarterback, Drake May, bro, he had 4,300 yards with a boo-boo ass motherfucking wide receiver core, and I want to say the only one that had 1,000 is fucking Stephon Diggs, and they second best wide receiver was an old ass tight end and Hunter Henry. You had a whole bunch of everybody else that only had 30 and 40 catches. You know what I mean? Fucking Butte, motherfucking Mac Hollins, Kyle Williams. Like, come on, man. This motherfucker, AJ Brown, bro. He's an all-pro wide receiver, bro. 100%. Oh my mama. So yeah, bro, with an offensive minded OC. I mean, not an offensive, with an OC that has numbers on the board, bro. Facts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with McDaniels, bro, like, he should have a big year. I mean, if we want to throw it way back to disgruntled wide receivers landing in New England, I mean, granted, this is a way back example, but look, Randy Moss. I'm not saying A.J. Brown's going to do what Randy Moss did in 2007, but just know that those disgruntled receivers that go to New England usually end up shaking back.
Yeah, McDaniel know how to use them weapons, bro. 100%. The
Yeah, I
Wes
think he may have
Welkers.
been on the staff back then. I don't know if he was the OC just yet, but I
Oh
think he
yeah,
was part of that
that
staff under
motherfucker's
Bill
definitely on the
Belichick.
staff back then. Oh my
Yeah.
mama.
Yep. So he knows a thing or two about revitalizing a disgruntled diva number one receiver. So yeah, I think AJB will be up in there as far as that top 12 pause.
On everything, bro. Fucking McDaniels know what he doing. He done it with fucking the two tight ends. You know what I mean? And the one tight end, he's a Hall of Fame tight end. Randy, a motherfucking Hall of Fame wide receiver, bro. Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, like, bro, them motherfuckers, like, they really never highly invest in top tier athletes at that position. Feel me? But McDaniel has got it done with what the fuck he has had, and they got numbers on the board. So to get a talent like AJ Brown, who ain't even 30 yet, I want to say he's just 28 or 29, 100%. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this motherfucker's still in his fucking prime, dog. Oh my mama, and he had 1,000 last year in a fucked up situation, dog. This motherfucker's still producing at a high fucking level.
Facts.
What year was that them motherfuckers went 17 and 1? Was that 2014? Nah.
New England.
Yeah, them bums. Lee's second favorite team.
Bums.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I don't have my computer in front of me, unfortunately. It's kind of going through it right now. Not sure what happened.
Nah, that's
But
fucking
yeah, I
StreamYard
think
doing
you're
that
right.
more
There was
shit.
something like that. One of them years with Brady. Yeah, because I
man.
think at that point it was kind of like Gronk was not. I
Oh, it
think
was
Gronk
07.
was it.
It was
The Randy
07.
Moss season. Oh yeah, my
Yeah.
bad, y'all. Yeah, 07 was that. Yeah, the 16 and 0
Yeah,
regular
and
season.
McDaniels was the OC in 07. Like, McDaniels know what he doing, dog. 100%.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, he's been doing it for so long over in New England. So I mean, it's like he knows what he's doing. Like, I think it's pretty. Like, if AJ Brown doesn't bounce back, I'll be surprised. Like, I don't think he's like truly washed or anything. I think he's still at an age to where he should do well. And I mean, they also brought in what's his name, the Green Bay dude.
Oh, you're
Dobbs,
talking
Romeo.
about Romeo Doubs.
Oh, there we go, right there. 100%.
They brought in Romeo to where it's like, I mean, you've got AJ Brown, Romeo, Hunter Henry. Yeah, he's old, but he's reliable.
Butte.
And I would say the booty man, Keishawn Butte. I mean,
Pause.
well, all those fucking weapons. I mean, shit. It's like they're gonna ball. I mean, even though it's like people say about Vrabel and all that, like it's like football wise, like they are set. Like they've got all they need to get back to the Super Bowl. And I don't know if I haven't made my Super Bowl prediction yet, but they've got all they need to go back. If anything, they've got a better roster than they did last year.
We talking about fantasy, right? And AJ
fantasy.
Brown, his best year was in 2023. No shit, he had back-to-back 1,400 yards.
Exactly.
But I don't think none of them quarterbacks was like motherfucking Drake May, bro. 100%. Let me go pull this shit up, bro. Because what year he get to
Tennessee was a Tannehill. He was balling out with Ryan Tannehill, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever had a QB as good as Drake May.
Come on, man.
No, he hasn't.
This motherfucker, he been balling his whole motherfucking career, dog, and now he going to Josh McDaniel and fucking Drake May, dog. They just better get their O-line right, because Lee said earlier in one show.
Yeah, that was the issue with them last year.
Oh boy, Jack Campbell, whatever that motherfucker name is, they gonna kick his ass inside.
Yeah, they may bring him to guard because they're
the top 5 pick on the left tackle. Now you finna kick him inside. Boy, it's a cold world out here.
Yeah, that's a cold world. That's not what you want to see.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah, I'm not predicting. Y'all can pump the brakes on that. I ain't picking them to go to the Super Bowl. I don't know who my Super Bowl pick is. I'm guessing I know who Lee's AFC pick is.
No, you know what? I just want to make the playoffs and do some damage, but I'm not going to say we're going to win it all, but I know we have a good chance of doing something this year and get the monkey off our back of a playoff win for Herbert. And that because 0-3, Peyton Manning was 0-3 when he first started off too. So I'm not taking the, hey, Herbert sucks because he's 0-3. I know that's the monkey on the back, but Peyton was 0-3, and look where he is now too. So I ain't going to make a judgment on Herbert. I know he has time to prove, but I think if anything to prove, it's this year with Mike McDaniels.
Yep. Yeah. And speaking of Chargers, next week we'll finish the receiver rankings, hopefully through 36. We will have a Ladi appearance, so we will talk Chargers. But Ladi McConkey will be among that top 24 range. So we'll have more next week. But I'm gonna slide, fellas. I gotta go grab some lunch and see how that World Cup game shakes out.
No Christian Pulisic.
I seen that too. Yeah, that
ain't good.
No, he's got a calf injury, so it's good.
He assisted on the first goal last week.
I still think we got this, but it's gonna be a little tougher.
Yeah, you ain't lying, big bro. Fucking A, man. Hey, I appreciate you, Guru, for pulling up a rocket with us, man. 100%, man.
I don't talk to you.
Yeah, it's been real, y'all. Catch y'all next week.
You and Pops have a blast in St. Louis.
100%, Max. Yeah, man. Yeah. Have a damn good time, big bro. Oh my mama, that shit gonna be federal. Oh, fuck. They don't want to let him be great today, man. 100%, man. Shout out to Papa G. Shout out to Baby G, man, a.k.a. the Guru Nation. 100%, man. In the top 12 today, man. We had a damn great show. Happy Friday to everybody, man. If you didn't get a chance to check out his 1 through 36 running back rankings, we did it on last Tuesday's show, so you can find it through the archives, wherever y'all at in the chat. Wherever you found us at, you can go watch that shit. Just go through, click on the lives tab, and you will see last week's show. So, yeah, man, shout out to the whole GWN brothers, man. Happy Friday to y'all, man. Happy Friday. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Happy Father's Day, cuz kid, man. Oh, my mama. Happy Father's Day to everybody that's in this motherfucking chat, man. And if y'all want to stay tuned in about like 18 minutes, bro, we gonna fire the fucking the USA versus Australia game, man. So we gonna kick it, man. So we see y'all in a minute, man. Peace.
Peace.
The commercial. Damn it. I must need a new mouse. This motherfucker geeking.
All top shotters on my roster, they gon' race shit. Transform weight